Hi, hello, good afternoon. Welcome back to the lecture series on IBD. So, in this video lecture, we are going to understand export financing, export marketing, need of export marketing at the national level, and need and importance of export marketing at enterprise level, and very important topic for the examination point of view is highlights of the foreign trade policy of 2015 and 20. And now let's begin with the export financing. As we know that exporter needs finance. The finance needed by the exporters could be classified under two heads. One is pre-shipment finance. Before shipping the goods, for working capital requirement, exporter requires finance or fund or capital. Post shipment finance. Usually, exporter, after exporting the goods, he is in need of money, he is in need of fund, he is in need of cash, because as soon as the export of goods taking place, immediately he may not be able to get the finance or payment. So therefore there is a need of finance at post shipment stage. So regarding this, I have already shared one of the best video. Kindly refer this video. It is very good explanation is given in this video. And now, so regarding the export marketing also, I have shared one of the best video. So if you could refer that video, it's more than enough for the examination point of view. Now, so let's understand the need and importance of export marketing for the country as a whole. Now, earning foreign exchange. Export marketing brings in the foreign exchange, which is mainly required to pay for the imports. Suppose the exporter has to pay the payment for capital goods and raw materials and spare parts and components, and even if he has imported the technical knowledge, technical know-how, he has to make the payment for that. So that is why export brings the value for the country, value for the exporter. So thereby he could able to make the payment for all these. Number two, international relations. Almost all countries of the world want to prosper in a peaceful environment. One way is to maintain political cultural ties with other foreign countries, and peace with other foreign countries is through international trade. Balance of payment. So due to the large scale exports, countries' balance of payment position will be improved. So therefore, we could able to eliminate unfavorable position in the balance of payment. What is unfavorable position? The value of imports is more than the value of exports. Then there is an unfavorable condition will be prevailing in the balance of payment position. That can be tackled, that can be checked when we export more and more goods and services. Thus, the deficit in the balance of trade and balance of payment can be removed through large scale exports. Reputation in the world a country's reputation in almost all the fields could be increased because of exports. The country could able to command a lot of respect, goodwill and reputation before the world economies. Take the example of US. US is a leader in economically and militarily and other respects because of the exports. Employment opportunities. Export trade calls for more production. When more and more production will be happening, it could open the door for more people to enter. So thereby, lots of job opportunities will be created. Not only in the export sector. So because of the export sector, where the employment opportunities will be created, indirectly number of economic activities which are depending on the export sector, so they also have the momentous like banking, insurance, transportation and communication, etc. So these sectors will be increased. In these sectors we could able to see the job opportunities. Promoting economic development. The business grows rapidly if it has access to international market. Large scale exports bring rapid economic development of a country. Optimum utilization of the resources. For example, the supply of oil and petroleum products in the Gulf countries is due to the excess home demand. The country could able to produce excess demand. That excess capacity of a country could be exported and thereby making optimum utilization of the resources which are available in Gulf countries called oil and petrol. So thereby the country could able to earn the foreign exchange. Spread effect. Because of the export industry, other sectors also expand such as banking, transport, insurance, etc. And at the same time, number of ancillary industries also came up. So due to the development of the ancillary industries, so it spreads, entire economy will be developing. Higher standard of living. Export trade calls for more productions, which in turn increase the job opportunities. More and more jobs will be created. It is nothing but the people could have more and more purchasing power. Then the consumption increases. Again that leads to the investment. So this is what the favorable spread effect in the economy as a whole. So due to the export marketing. So one more important concept that we need to discuss, that is what is the importance of export marketing, especially for the enterprise which is being exporting the goods and services to the foreign countries. Exporting firm, what is the need, what is the importance of export marketing for the exporting enterprise? Number one, reputation. An organization which undertakes the exports can become famous not only in the export marketing but also in the home market. For example, firms like Philips, Sony, Coca-Cola, Pepsi enjoy international reputation. So because of the exports. Optimum production. A company can export its excess production after meeting the demand condition in the home market. So thus, the production could be carried on up to the optimum level. Spreading of risk. A firm engaged in domestic as well as export marketing can spread its marketing risks into two parts. The loss in one part, that is in one area of marketing, the firm could able to make more profit, and that can be compensated by the profit earned because of the export in another area. higher profit. Exports enable a business enterprise to earn higher price of goods. The exporters offer quality products. They can charge higher prices than those charged in the home market. So thereby, so the firm could able to rise good profit margin. Export obligation. Some export organizations are given certain concessions and facilities by the home nation. Large-scale exports are needed to honor such export obligations, especially in India. Units operating in special economic zone are expected to honor such export obligations against special concessions offered to the export firms. Sixth, improvement in organizational efficiency. Research, training, and the experience in dealing with foreign market enable the exporters to improve overall organizational efficiency. Seventh, improvement in production standards. Quality, in order to meet the international standards, obviously export enterprise has to produce the commodities with high quality. Okay, home market and as well as the international market can enjoy better quality goods because of the export marketing. 8. Liberal imports organization. Exporting on the large scale collect more foreign exchange which can be utilized for liberal imports like new technology, machinery and components which could be imported because we could able to earn the foreign exchange by export marketing. Financial and non-financial benefits in India. Exporters can avail of a number of facilities from Government of India. For example, exporters can get DBK, tax exemption 7, etc. They also can get assistance from export promotion organizations. Okay, so this is what the benefits for especially the export marketing units or the firms. So there is another important topic for the examination point of view as per the BNU syllabus that you could able to concentrate again. So this is important question for the examination point of view. Discuss in detail the highlights of the foreign trade policy of 2015 and 20. So this has been mentioned in the syllabus of BNU. So therefore, I had already shared one of the best and precise video. Just you need to note down the points which will be discussed in the video by an expert. So therefore, so you could able to face the examination boldly. Okay, so with this I'm going to make full stop with this. Thank you for listening. Thank you one and all. Have a good day.